On 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And they'll have some minutes to make up for it with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, outside the wings are Curry and Green. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And here is Conley. Lays it up off the glass.
Far from just a perimeter threat. I like watching Conley go to work at the basket.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. Embiid, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Conley's shot is off. Maxey passes to Curry. On the left block, and the jumper is good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate on the offense.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. And he makes good on the layup.
And really, Conley is so smart. I mean, especially when it comes to running the pick and roll the right way.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He has a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Conley gets the bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside, here's Maxey. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Maxey, no good. Utah trailing here. Mitchell right side. Conley with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Conley's got 9 points.
This is why you have to be right on Conley, because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
To the middle. Here's Maxey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He's got some pep in this stuff tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. Very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you can try to rough Harris up all you want, but he'll still find a way to hit shots on the drive. Just to master read the shot angles and getting the attempts over defenders.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Yep, it counts.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
O'Neal against Harris. Pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Conley. The pass to Mitchell. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Royce O'Neal. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Thibault. Basket counts.
So long, Whiteside can go over or around defenders. Nice touch, too.
Milton kicks to Drummond. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Andre Drummond with the assist.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 3. Passes it to Ingles. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. That shot, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Going inside. It's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Jazz trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Korkmaz. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Shake Milton is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Jazz trail by 7. Ingles passes to Mitchell. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now Thybulle. Here's Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the rim. Shot release. This might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
On the wing, Ingles. Now here's Gay. Guarded closer. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 5.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Drummond. Over Whiteside. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. And it's Seth Curry in for Korkmaz. And Utah also making a switch. Gobert's checked in. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
The 76ers leading by 4. Ibo up top. He's covered by Gay. Here's Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Conley with it, picked up by Harris. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got his second basket. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in Michigan. Not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the end. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. You need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passers. You need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have it all.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Gobert against Harris. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
4 on the shot clock. And here's Green outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And now the 76ers on the break. Curry leading the charge. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And it's Conley penetrating. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Putting his athleticism to perfect use, Conley is an absolute animal when he's on the drive.
Maxey passes to Green. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Utah. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Now, here's Maxey. Over by Conley. Bucket is good. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Conley into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
And look, he's an elite defender in this position. Conley also contributes in many different ways on the offensive end.
Curry with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Mitchell gets to Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Feeds it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here are the 76ers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Niang. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season. He also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teams trust him a lot.
Harris dishes to Curry. Pulls up. Nice form on the 20-footer. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead. The Jazz shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Count it. Gobert's got 6.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are no cover.
Pass to Embiid. Dishes to Green. Back to Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Mitchell.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Curry, and it's Jake Milton in for Maxey. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for Bogdanovich. Harris kicks to Milton. 5 to shoot. Down low. Embiid.
what a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Knocked away. Green with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Embiid trying to break loose. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. Clarkson outside. Gay kicks to Mitchell. On deep. A 3. Another miss by Utah.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Conley into the lane. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The handles of Conley, sick. I mean, he knows how to put on a display with his ball control when he wants to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Green, and Utah also making a switch. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Mike Conley. And that one's good. Drummond.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The feed to Clarkson. Mitchell looking it over. Over Harris. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Milton. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Good on the shot. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell passes to Ingles. There's the pass to Gay. Jazz passing it around. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Harris outside. Shoots from 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And the 76ers with some changes. Seth Curry comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Utah also making some changes. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in for Rudy Gay. From deep Ingles. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Maxey. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 10 points for him.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound Andre Drummond. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Into the lane. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Bogdanovich. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead, up by 12. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry with him. Curry is out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Drummond. Good. Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
The strength of Drummond on display.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the wing right side. Niang doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by Mitchell, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Niang. Here's Embiid. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the 76ers lead by 16. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely, and Embiid throws it down.
Offensive game of the big fella. And Embiid's game is so powerful. That's why you can't let him get hot.
Utah calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Jazz trail by 16. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Now, here is O'Neal. Bogdanovich wide open. Cans it from downtown.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. And he comes up with the deuce.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Back to Ingles. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
O'Neal kicks to Ingles. Back to O'Neal. The dish to Ingles. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Green finds Curry. And here's Maxey, covered by Conley. Just 3 to shoot. That one a little long. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. 17-point game. Ingles against Curry. Ingles dishes to Conley. Another miss by Utah. 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Knocks it loose, and they get it back. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Over Maxey. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers leading by 19 points. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Shot to stop the run. Bassi pulls it in. 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Joel Embiid.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Korkmaz checked in for Green. Pass to Gay. And a miss there on the triple. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Milton kicks to Reed. Back to Milton. And the pass to Korkmaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Here's Oni. And the 3 ball is good. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. And here is Milton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?